For those listening to us, welcome to Home of African Music. Afro Spikes is the show right now currently on your airwaves. And DJ Sheriff has actually given us a taste of what you expect each and every Saturday from your Home of African Music here. And right now, as I told you, we are expecting someone very special today in this show. And that's none other than DJ Jack Black. And as you can see, DJ Jack Black is here for the first time. You're going to be talking to your Home of African Music. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much for coming here. Many people don't know you. Many people know you. Many people have seen you. But for the first time, you're here on the Home of African Music. Just a very brief introduction to yourself as we move on.
Okay, my name is DJ Jack Black.
Yes.
I'm currently in Stuttgart, Germany.
Welcome. Let me tell you something. You said most people don't know you in Stuttgart, but most people know you.
Exactly.
A lot of people know you actually as DJ Jack Black, and we are advantaged actually to have you here.
Thank
Not so long, and as I promised the listeners here and those who are watching us right now, I told you I will always be bringing you new faces that you have not yet seen, that you have seen, so that we can know actually their journey, their musical journey. So, speaking of, you are new in Germany.
Yeah.
I don't know how long is the new in Germany. How long are you here?
Not new in Germany per se, but in music.
In music.
In the industry, music industry. Because I DJ back home in Kenya before I came to Germany.
Okay.
Then when I came to Germany, I took a step back a bit. Didn't join the industry directly. No.
You are observant. Very, very observant.
Yeah, but when immediately, even before I came to Germany, the moment I knew I'm coming here, I started following most DJs here in Germany.
Okay.
I started to learn, to see what kind of music they play here, because you're coming to a new environment.
True that,
you can't
true
just join and start. So I took time back, but I used to go to clubs.
Okay.
And basically I used to go to listen to DJs play.
Ah.
So I used to go and be very keen. Listen to what they play, listen to the kind of music they play. And with time I got the confidence. I said, now it's time to go back and start DJing again. And that was it. But it took a lot of research and just sitting back.
I love that. I love that.
I'm a DJ from Kenya. Yeah, and basically that's me. Basically I'm a DJ.
Basically, you are a DJ.
That is Jack Black.
And I like the way you really took time.
Yeah, I took time because I didn't want to rush to come and start, because I felt the music is a bit different.
Okay.
And as a DJ, and I didn't want to, because my kind of style of play was a bit different. That's why when I came back and I started playing, it was easy to get with the crowd.
Get into the
crowd.
crowd.
Yeah, exactly. Because
I love that.
the style of music we play in Kenya, I couldn't just bring it here. It was a bit tricky.
What about for a start? What about for a start to bring your own inside? But you have to interact first with their own.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why we are here. But then, how long have you been in Germany generally?
Let me say 2 years and a half.
2 years and a half.
Exactly, yeah.
Let me ask for my neighbors out there who are listening right now. How is the Germany? How is the Germany taking you, the German language?
Yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I didn't start DJing exactly immediately.
Okay.
Because German is a whole another job. Because you have to exactly know the language. So when I came, I went to language school.
Okay.
And I couldn't multitask the both. When DJing in Germany is different from Kenya.
True.
Because Kenya, I'm home.
Yeah.
I can multitask easily. But here, I couldn't say, I have a class, I have to go to club. You see, it was a bit tricky. So I said, okay, let me first learn the language, settle down. Then once I've settled down, it can be easy for me to multitask.
The transition from Africa, particularly, now let's leave alone Kenya, to Europe.
Yeah.
What is your experience? How did you find it? Because it's a total whole transition. I don't know. How did you find it? Because everybody tells his own story. If I tell you mine right now, you will walk out of that mic. But how is the transition for you?
It was not easy, I can say, because you're living your whole life back home.
Yes.
What you've grown to know, what you've grown to believe in, you have to live it in the airport. Once you board the airplane, you learn to
how painful
Germany. It's difficult, especially when you're already grown up.
Yes.
Because changing as a grown-up is never easy. So it takes time. So you come here, you don't have family, you have friends, but mostly we find a friend lives in Berlin.
Yes.
So
to from here to Berlin is around 6 hours.
Exactly, 6 hours.
Either you take a flight actually.
You see. So basically, you come here, the first thing you get is loneliness, because you're alone. we are friends, but the kind of interaction you're getting is not the same with your normal environment where you come from.
What you used to.
Yeah, what you used to. So basically, it is not easy, and that's why I think most of the people, it takes time for them to be confident in the environment.
Yes.
Because everything is new. You go to a shop, everything is new.
Yeah.
You go to a club, everything is new. So that's why it was hard for me to adjust.
I love that.
Yeah.
Before we come to the DJ sector, this is the industry we want to talk more about because it helps us talk to more, interact with the community that we have here and come together as Africans. Yeah. I want you to tell me the word that you found very, very, very difficult, a German word that you found and said, if I could have... if I could bite someone because of this one.
there's this one. This one was even hard in the school. Not even in this for national start nationality. How do you say nationality in Germany?
Nationality. Staatsangehörigkeit.
Exactly. Now in back home I used to bite my tongue every time because the word was not ending. even right now you see I can't pronounce it. It doesn't come.
Tim, come here to this mic. Let me bring someone here. I told you we are a home of African music. Tim, face this mic. I wanted to tell us how to mention this word. What?
Can you
repeat the question again?
We want to know how to mention the word Staatsangehörigkeit.
Yeah.
Just come near to the mic.
It's actually Staatsangehörigkeit.
Staat? Wait, we are getting it wrong.
Everyone was getting wrong.
We are getting it wrong.
So there's a difference between Stadt.
Tim, come near to the mic.
There's a difference between Stadt, which is city, and
So
Staat, which is the country.
You see now.
It's like which country you belong to.
Yeah, exactly.
And not which city you belong to.
Okay.
Staatsangehörigkeit.
So now we say it as Staatsangehörigkeit. Staatsangehörigkeit.
So it's written with two A's.
Yeah, two A's, yeah. We have to prolong the star.
Not like the city Stadt.
Stadt.
Okay, now I get it.
So, we have landed from here.
Thank
now,
you.
let me go it from to DJ Jack Black. Say it again.
Staatsangehörigkeit.
Now you have learned something from the
Nice,
home
yeah.
of African music, I'm telling you.
I've gotten it now.
Just prolong the word and here we are.
Everything is fine.
I'm telling you. Thank you. Now, you have been here, you have been observant very well. Thank you so much. And you're just trying to see what the community has.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what changes have you seen in the DJing community, especially in the rise of the digital music that we have here in diaspora?
In the DJing community, especially here in Stuttgart, let me talk about Stuttgart especially.
Yeah.
First, I'd say it's a bit competitive.
Competitive.
It's very, very competitive. In the Afro scene, so many DJs are coming up because I noticed here in Germany, most DJs specify on most genres. It's not like back home where I can play hip hop, I can play in any set. You go to any club and play anything. But here you see Afro DJs, they stick to Afrobeat. They stick to that main genre because they mostly play in this. Their crowd is bestimmt for Afrobeat.
Afrobeats, yeah.
So that was the problem because for me, I used to this kind of all multi-genre kind of music, and so when I came here and the DJs, I see them play in the Afrobeats club. They stick to Afrobeats. So that was a bit tricky because me, I like having a creative. My set is I can go from
one genre to the
play
another.
like anything.
I love that.
So the DJing here in Germany, in Stuttgart, for Afrobeat, you have to be like a very crazy Afrobeat guy.
Hold on. Today I have teachers here. DJ Sheriff, this is the mic.
Yeah.
Why are you guys focusing on only one genre? Or how do you play it in Nuremberg now that Augsburg? Actually, I told you I'm going to bring different cities here from Augsburg and Stuttgart. DJ Jack Black has realized that it's only one genre they concentrate. Maybe you have seen it. You have been here a couple of times. Why are you guys playing only one genre?
Yeah,
according to your experience.
Some of them.
Okay,
They
some.
stick on that.
Yeah.
They go only in one genre.
Why?
But man, I can't tell about it. But I think it's things to do with liking
The
or
crowd also.
learning.
Yeah.
Because we when I say we, I'm talking about we East African because I'm from East Africa.
Yeah.
Sure, true
Kenya,
that.
Tanzania, Rwanda,
Uganda.
Burundi, Congo.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us, we've never been in a DJ school. We learn it from the fingers, from the family, from the inspiration. And then when it comes to higher level,
telling
then
you.
we go to music school and what and what and what. That's production and what and what. And what. But what I've seen here in Europe, because I'm 7 to 8 years now living in Europe, and I've been traveling around when I was in Africa, in
Yes.
African countries.
Yeah.
What I've seen with those people is they go to school from scratch. So when they go to school from scratch, they have it in their line, on that line.
I'm telling
and
you.
they will walk on that line, they will run on that line. But me, by myself, I don't lie to anybody.
Okay.
Truth has to remain truth. I learned music from somebody who inspired me, who taught me, and it was in a hard way. It was not in a friendly way. But I managed. Then I moved to another step. I went to school. Yeah, here in Germany I went to school. But yeah, other things I learned there. But
Allow the changes.
I don't stick on one genre.
I love
by
that.
myself.
I love that. Now you got it.
But I think also it goes with the clubs here because the clubs here are like kind of categorized. So you find a club is, from the word go, it's an Afro club.
From the word go.
Yeah. So it means the crowd that are coming, they
They
want
know
exactly.
African.
So if you want a hip hop club, someone will look for a hip hop club. So mostly that is the problem. It's not a club that says just we have a party on Saturday night. They have to say we have an Afro party.
Afro
on
party on
Saturday
Saturday night.
night. Yeah. So
Okay.
that is a bit different because
I get it. So we don't have a club that is for all genres that someone says, today I want to go there.
yeah, that's why someone can go to 5 clubs in a night just to have different feelings. You go to here, you get our hip hop. You go here,
You know, I get
Afrobeat.
it. You know, I get it. We were once in Augsburg, and all of a sudden, people joined us at around 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it
But
happens.
when they came, they have stamps from other clubs. So I was like, why don't you just come to one club and enjoy all these things?
Yeah, I know the feeling
Now
because
I'm getting to understand.
yeah, because you have to get, there's no whole like a supermarket for everything.
There
You
is
come-
no inclusive of
yeah, there's no
everything.
exclusive. Yeah, so me that I challenge the clubs also. Just have open parties where someone can come and enjoy any kind of music because I know like not everyone will want to listen to some Afrobeat the whole night.
I wouldn't want to listen to my piano the whole night.
Exactly.
Because I could
So-
see people breaking
But you
breaking
see,
their necks, and I will
exactly.
be like,
But when you go to event, that's a different with club. Event I understand because if an event is, they say this is a hip hop event, you expect to be a hip hop event.
true.
But clubbing, that was the big difference when I came to Germany. That's why I used to go to clubs to listen because I go to a club for a whole night. I don't listen to any of Lil Wayne's song, any
You
of
dancehall
Drake's song.
vibes.
Dancehall, good. Dancehall, I think is kind of, it has the same vibe with this Afrobeat. But now, apart from that, they don't go any
Beyond.
other. No, so those are a bit tricky. But I had to adjust to it. I say, okay, this is the culture. I have to flow within. But me, I try to incorporate my set a bit different and try to be.
Wait. Let me come to that after I
Okay.
ask my own question.
Yeah.
I am the questionnaire now. I don't want us to go out of that topic of they concentrate to one genre.
Yeah.
I want us to find a solution right now of how do you think we can do it so that we don't have this. I think you understand my question.
yeah,
How
I
do you think we can go with it? And so because we can change this
Yeah,
from
we can.
now.
I believe we can.
That's
And
it.
It starts with first the clubs. From the posters, what the posters you make, the events you promote. Let people know from the word go. You come here, you will do a whole club set. We'll do a holistic kind of event, a holistic kind of night.
Yes.
So that because people look at the posters, what is written, they see Afrobeat. So you have like five clubs playing the same Afrobeat.
True.
And it's the same songs. You go to this club, you listen to the same songs, And with time it will become monotonous. People will be like, I know what's going to be playing next.
Yeah.
I know it kills the creativity also for DJs because that is the problem, because the DJs will wait for this bangers Afrobeat only to play those ones.
I'm letting people know.
There's no the creativity, because if you let a DJ be open with this set, that's how me learned. Because me basically learned from watching. The way Sherifa said, no one taught me do this. I go behind, I see what my guy is doing. I'm like, okay.
Let me
So
do
I
this.
go back home, and I used to have like a laptop. I used to
Yeah.
play with virtual DJ. Just I learned myself like that, and
Most of us, we started with the
Everybody,
Exactly.
everybody.
Yeah. And
Myself
I
who
believe-
is seated here. Yes, I never go.
Visual
I went to
DJ,
school,
then
yes,
come
but
to Serato,
let me again correct this, Sheriff. We can go to school and
Yeah,
learn
exactly,
DJing,
yeah.
but if you do your own, if you don't practice it
Yeah.
on your own,
Yeah.
you're not going anywhere.
you're not going.
Yeah, that's it. Because most of us, when we did journalism, I finished journalism without facing a mic.
Imagine.
Yeah, because either today this was kaput,
Yeah.
it was breaking up. This one was this one. That's what I'm telling you. I received my journalism certificate without facing the
your
mic.
mic. I
So I
know.
decided to face the mic myself.
Oh, you're alone.
Yeah. So we can go to school either.
Yeah,
It's
but-
either way down. That's why I like
Just need the basic.
yeah. You
Use
just need the
basics,
basic.
Then you pick from there. You
Yeah.
go.
keep
So
going.
do you guys think this can happen?
It
That
can.
We can have a club that can play everything all around.
Yeah, we can, because in Germany, another thing I forgot this one.
Say it. Here we are.
I came from Kenya where we open clubs at 6. Clubs used to open at 5 after work. Friday from work you go home, shower, you come back. This another challenge in Germany. Clubs open at 11.
11,
by the
you are
time-
very early.
By the time people come to club, it's 2.
2.
2 clubs are closing at 5.
Yes.
Me, 3 hours, I can only play hip hop for 3 hours. Now you see, when people come, you have this pressure. People want to enjoy faster, 3 hours
And
set,
go.
And then go.
You see, it kills your creativity, because as a DJ, we know to build up the mood
Wow.
of the club.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I came here, I first asked myself, what are you going to club at 23 to do what? You should be already there, inside there. You already,
Yeah.
the DJ has already played 2 sets already. So that you can play hip hop when people are still sitting down or people are drinking.
Yeah,
Now when
and then-
people are drunk, you put
Yeah,
the Afrobeats.
yeah.
Now the vibe is there, you know. But here, first, I ask people. Some people come to club at 4.
Yeah.
Sometimes I ask Drazy, what's going on, man? It's 4. People are ready in the car, they want to come in. Now at 4, they come in, they want you to play for them every music
Every
they want.
music they want.
It's 1 hour to close. It's not possible. So you're rushing through music, you know. You're rushing through
R&B, dancehall,
Exactly.
your Afrobeats, Mapiano, and they are requesting also. They want their favorite artist.
Exactly. So we had say also clubs need to open early, for real. And
But do you
changes-
think the problem is the clubs or the problem is us?
You know,
us?
us
Because
also.
from my experience, what I've seen, the way you have seen it,
Yeah.
is Africans are like, I'm going to get that. I'm not going to put it. Africans, they always come at around after midnight.
after midnight? Exactly.
Yeah, that's the way. Even sometimes I almost fell into that whereby I could say, why am I going right now? Let me go after
Exactly.
midnight.
After
Until
midnight.
one time,
Yeah.
I went to an old school party
Yeah.
that was scheduled at around 6 to 7. When I went there at that time, everybody was done. Yes, it was here in North Banff, old school.
Yeah.
They know. I went late. Even the bouncers, they were like,
What's
okay,
going on?
you came to finish or
Yeah,
you are
well,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was already over.
Yeah.
I came to learn. It's not only, it's not the clubs.
Yeah. So the
It
people,
is us,
Yeah.
the way we Africans,
The mentality,
especially,
Yeah.
we are bringing that. We can. That's why I'm
can
saying
change
we
that
can
mentality.
change that mentality. It's either we be strict on it.
Yeah.
Whatever you see on the flyer is what we're going to
We're
give
going
in.
to get, yeah.
There's a comedy show that happens sometimes back here in Stuttgart. The host, the management is a German, but we collaborated together to do
Yeah.
it. We wrote the time as to when we are starting and when we are ending. Most Africans came when we are ending. They had already paid their tickets, which was sorry for them. Sheriff, you can just be a witness here. The time we were on the boat doing the
yeah.
Benz
Yeah.
Stuttgart,
Yeah.
we had strict time. We are going to start at around 6 because it was summer. Then it was a boat actually. We enjoyed the summer vibes.
Yeah.
Then after around 9, we go inside so that we have the inside part of it.
Yeah.
But strictly, it was going to be get over at around 2300 hours
Yeah.
in the night.
Yeah.
Guess what time Africans came? When we are
23 to
finishing, they
30.
had already paid their ticket. But
so
we could not
bad.
do anything.
Yeah, I
So we
know.
should learn from us as Africans. Let me
Yeah,
now
to
say,
keep
the
time,
DJs,
yeah.
I love the way you guys are complaining. Now let me speak to them. Let's try to restructure our time.
Exactly.
That way we can enjoy more.
You can enjoy
You
more,
pay
yeah.
50,
Yeah.
then you are coming at around 4. To
So
for
bad.
who?
Yeah.
But we're gonna change the narrative. Let's not
So-
talk more about that. But
Yeah.
thank you so much for having that.
Okay.
Speaking on that, or staying on that line, how do you arrange your set now? No. Leave alone now, you are squeezed to the piano
yeah,
thing, or
yeah.
you are squeezed to one genre.
Yeah.
But how do you arrange your whole set? As you, or how do you do? What is your creativity on that, on putting together your performance?
I'd say it depends with where you're playing. But mostly, if you go for a wedding,
Yes.
you'll have to create a set for the wedding.
Weddings,
If you have a birthday party,
Yeah.
you have to know which music the host is wanting. But basically, for clubs, I have this kind of rule. I have my songs, I have my set,
Okay.
but I don't follow the sets through. It's just a guide. It's like a guide, yeah.
Yeah.
So if Afrobeat, I have one song. You know, the process of DJing is a bit funny because
you just
you
need
flow
that-
with, yeah, exactly. You just need that
flow.
start.
Yeah.
Then the songs will come. I basically don't like following the set because the mood of you have to read the crowd. Sometimes the crowd don't go with your set,
Your set,
so you have to be ready to switch. So that's why I say I have a set basically, yeah. But what I was taught by the person who taught me DJing told me you have to be flexible with your.
You have to know how to change.
You have to know how to read the crowd. Basically, DJing is about crowd reading.
Yes.
Because you can't insist on this set and the crowd is not going with it. So you have to be able to change it and say, okay, let me try dancehall. Afrobeat is too much. Let me go dancehall. I go dancehall. Let me try this song. You know, so basically clubbing is freestyle. But if I'm going for specific events, then I'll ask what kind of music they like there. Then I curate my set basically for this wedding. For instance, for a birthday.
Yes.
Because there is you're playing for candid.
Yeah.
So I have to play for you what you like. I can't just try to play what I like. But in club, is you have to read the crowd.
I'm telling you.
That is what separates good DJs because you can see people standing, especially for a DJ. Sometimes it's really hard. You're like, what should I do? I have my music planned, but it's not working. So that's why as a DJ, you have to be very flexible with your set.
I love that.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask you about challenges because we have talked about all that,
already.
and one of them is very big, very, very crucial about time and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Give me your memorable experience that you have had in your journey of DJing.
My memorable experience was when I first got my gig, my first gig.
In
How
Germany?
No, not in Germany. Back home in
back
Kenya.
home,
Like how I got it was so memorable because I used to go to this club to open it.
Open.
Yeah, I get the key, I open the DJ set because I don't have anywhere to play. So I open, I put the laptop, I enjoy myself. The DJ will come later. It was around 11. So I'm the opening DJ, kind of, for fun.
Yes.
Then this one day, the DJ fell sick.
Oh,
The main DJ fell sick.
this is the time I have to shine.
Yeah, now the manager came and called me behind and told me, now today is your day.
Patience.
Yeah, today is your day, you're going to play the whole day, the whole night. So the pressure came.
Bam.
Because me, I'm used to playing just my opening set. Me,
Yeah.
You go.
I'm
You
so,
just watch.
yeah, I'm so fine with it.
You know how to throw
Exactly.
the stones on
I know how to
the microphone when it catches
Now-
in front of you, know?
Exactly. I know most of the customers know the main DJ. So they ask the manager, where's the guy? Where's the DJ? The manager is the DJ is sick. Today this guy is the one playing. No one knows me. No one is. So the pressure is there.
Yeah.
And you know, back home the clubs have to sell alcohol.
Yeah, no, too.
And
Yeah.
you have to put the music for people to buy the
To
alcohol.
buy the alcohol.
So I just said, okay. I said, okay.
Let me go.
Prayer, fine, let me go. And I played that night. I don't know, I was so happy. I was tipped so much money. And even the manager was like, now I need to give you a show. I went home, I was like, I didn't expect it. Even the DJ, now the people are texting the DJ because they don't know me. They're texting the DJ. That DJ who played yesterday has to come next week. So the DJ is texting me, bro, yesterday people were so happy with you and the feedback was so good.
I love that.
And that's how I got my first gig and that's how I got my DJing career.
Boom.
To professionalism now because I used to DJ just for
fun.
For fun, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then after that now I started getting bookings and stuff. that was my memorable. I can never forget that because it was so spontaneous. I would not planned.
But Sheriff, you can testify that even being a host on a show, you have to start somewhere. Right now, where DJ Jack Black is seated, I used to sit there once, twice, three. So making it to host another show, it came very little. So it has to be somewhere.
Exactly.
It reminds me where we come from. So many drivers that you see ferrying you from one place to another, they were once conductors. They used to collect money when you come into the bus.
I used to pull cables. I was with
Here we have one.
I was with Ali Kendrocks in Zanzibar. I pull cables in Waikiki.
Exactly.
And let me tell you, if you have the
one cable.
if you have the patience and if you want something and there's passion, I sometimes before all these things that are standing here looking at us, cameras and all that, I wished I could get someone who could tell me, come and carry the cameras to the set. You understand? Because I wanted to learn something out of it. So I understand the journey where you came from.
Exactly.
Without wasting time, for those listening to us, Afro Spike Show right now on the air, we have no time. But we have time for DJ Jack Black to come here and show us some little skills on what he has and for your home of African music for the first time. But for that, on your opinion, what makes a DJ stand out and connect with the audience?
What makes a DJ stand out is, I can say, first, it has to be your music. Because without a music, you're not a DJ.
True.
So, music, a DJ who knows his music stands out always. And if you don't know music, you can't be a DJ. You can have you can have the most expensive gear, you can have the most
expensive machines.
But once you don't know music, you can never be a DJ. So that makes a DJ. Music, pure music. Just play, just be good with know your music, and you'll be fine. One message
to the guys, the DJs, and our African brothers right now in diaspora, those who are coming, those who are here. Just one message to them, those who are on their way to be finding themselves, like the artist we had here before you met him,
nice.
Scooper. One message to these guys out there.
My message will be just believe in yourself.
Yes.
Whatever you're doing, don't lose hope. If I tell you how right now where I am, I tried to lose hope once because when I came to Germany it was not easy, but I said no, I can't lose hope. I'm going back to this, and now everything is kind of good. So never lose hope. That will be my main advice. Just keep pushing. Whatever small you're doing, it will count. One day, someone is watching, because when you go somewhere you play, you don't know who's there in the crowd. People are listening to you. Someone will be like, you're playing good. Me, I get feedback from people even I don't know. It really feels good. So just keep pushing. Never lose hope, and something will come.
Your best genre of music?
Best genre? Wow. That will be very weird because I like old school.
I love that.
I love old school hip hop so much.
So for those guys listening to us or watching us actually live, this is the time. We're gonna be coming back shortly to you guys. We have a little bit set, so you're gonna be listening to DJ Jack Black, not from the other side where he's seated, but right now here from where DJ Sheriff is. So you're gonna be having him here. And for those listening to us, thank you so much for always tuning to Home of African Music, www.cradior.com. That's where you're going to be listening to us live on radio.da, or join us on our social media platforms at Radio R 99.2 FM on Instagram, Radio R on Facebook, Radio R _ on TikTok and X. So for now, DJ Sheriff gonna be coming back, and DJ Jack Black gonna be joining us later as he gets his set very well. So keep it on listening to Home of African Music. This is Radio RFM.